Hi Scorpio, and welcome to my channel Zen Within Me. To my subscribers, namaste, thank you, welcome back. And to my new viewers, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so this week I'm doing what's next with the X for all the signs. Okay, this video is going to be for Scorpio, June 24th to the 30th, but it is a timeless video. So if you see this after the fact, it's okay. You will see these messages when they are meant for you. Okay, so I already did a pre-meditation on the deck. Let us see what's going on with Scorpio. Let's get into it. What is next with the X for Scorpio? Okay, please give us clear and concise messages for what is next with Scorpio's X. What is next with Scorpio's X? Five of Wands. Okay, Five of Wands. Okay, crossed by the Sun. Basis is King of Swords. In the recent past, Seven of Swords. Crowning thoughts, Nine of Swords. In the near future, the Hermit. Okay, Three of Pentacles, how you view the situation. Nine of Wands, your environment. Okay, hopes and fears, Queen of Swords. And the outcome is the Six of Cups. Okay. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on. Okay, so the focus is the Five of Wands. This is competition, fighting, conflict, petty arguments, okay? And it's crossed by the Sun. The Sun is, it could be a union, happiness, success, prosperity, and good health, okay? And the basis is the King of Swords. The King of Swords, we're doing a general reading, so it's not gender specific, so this could be male or female, but the King of Swords is an air sign person, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, okay, and that is the basis of this. Okay, so the focus is arguing and pettiness, but this is crossing it, so it's not that bad. So it could just be, you know, I don't know, lately I've been feeling this card is like a trip around sun. Well, I shouldn't say around sun, the whole planet's around sun. Like someplace sunny is what I mean, like Florida, the Caribbean, or something like that, you know, even like California, sunny California, you know. So maybe you were supposed to go on a trip to someplace like that, and there is some pettiness about it, and it's could be caused by an air sign person, or it could be the air sign person is trying to, you know, make it better. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Seven of Swords, which is somebody making a sneaky attempt. And the crowning thoughts are the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is despair, anxiety, and inner suffering. So you have a lot of turmoil going on in your mind. Okay. Okay, in the near future, we have the Hermit. The Hermit is somebody that likes to keep to himself. It could be an older man, somebody aged. They do things with careful thought and contemplation. Okay, seeker of truth. This could be a Virgo. Okay. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is how you're viewing the situation. And that's just basically restructuring your life, bringing things to fruition. Okay. And in your environment, we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is somebody that's just feeling tired and drained and ready to give up. So people see you're tired and you just don't want to be bothered. It could be because, you know, you're older. You know, you're older and you're tired. It could be of the fighting, you know, the petty arguments, and you just don't want to be bothered anymore. You want to restructure your life, you know. That explains why you have a lot of anxiety, you know. Okay, this was here. Can I put the cards in the right order? This was here and this was here. Okay. All right, there's two air sign people here. As you have in your hopes and fears, the Queen of Swords, which is an air sign person. Again, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay. And then you have, as your outcome, the Six of Cups, which could be memories of the past. It could be an ex coming back. Past situations resurfacing. Okay, so if this is an ex coming back, maybe your ex is an air sign person, because this is in your hopes and fears. So maybe you are hoping for this air sign person and they come back. Okay, because maybe the person that you're with, if you are with, maybe your ex is an air sign and you're with an air sign now, because this person's the basis where you have here, you know, some petty arguments and stuff, and you could, with the sun crossing it, you could just try and make light of the fight. So where they're petty, you will try and maybe see it from a standpoint of, oh, well, let's just not make it such a big deal. Let's just be happy. Kind of like, you know, soften it up a bit, you know. And maybe it's because, like I said, this air sign person. So if you're fighting, if you're in a relationship with this air sign person and then your ex is also an air sign person, that's something to think about. Now, there's a sneaky attempt in the past, and you have all this anxiety and suffering in your mind, and in the near future, you just kind of want to be left alone. So, okay, let's see. Please clarify the Seven of Swords. Please clarify the Seven of Swords. Why is it Seven of Swords here? Please clarify the Seven of Swords. Please clarify the Seven of Swords. Please clarify the Seven of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords. Sneaky attempt for separation. Okay. Page of Swords. If you see that, Page of Swords, that's spying or gossiping. And then the Nine of Cups, which could be, excuse me, wish come true, abundance, somebody going to a restaurant or a bar. Let's see. A sneaky attempt in the past, maybe to go. Did you maybe in the recent past, Scorpio, you went to meet someone that you were separated from, or you went to spy on someone that you are separated from at a restaurant or bar. Okay, and that's a sneaky attempt you made to go and spy on someone to see what they're doing. So maybe, Scorpio, you went to go and check on your ex to see what they're up to. You spied on them in the past, and maybe you don't like what you saw, and it's giving you anxiety in your mind with the Nine of Swords. Maybe you saw them with someone else. And so now you have this anxiety and this inner suffering and this despair because of it. Okay. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? Please, my journeys, ancestors, and angels, explain to me why clearly and concisely the Six of Cups is here. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Okay, Temperance. Temperance is, okay, so we're clarifying the Six of Cups, which could be an ex coming back, and it could also be memories of the past or past situations resurfacing. Okay, so this could be healing. So you could be healing from that, okay, with Temperance. Could also be being patient, doing things in moderation. It could also be a reconciliation, balanced emotions. Okay, so let's get another card on that. We have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is ongoing with the promise of future success and progress. Okay, and then we have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is just in disagreement, maybe a little withdrawn, bored, tired of a situation, or discontent. So let's see, we have, if it's past situations resurfacing, you're just trying to move on and heal with the Four of Cups because you're discontent with how things turned out. Okay, now if this is an ex coming back, then this could be that you're being patient, balancing your emotions to reconcile, to have it ongoing, okay? And then the Four of Cups, it could be because you're tired of the situation that you're in with the person that you're with, which could be this possible air sign person that you've been having arguments with, okay? Now, if you are not in a relationship with someone, it could be that your ex is an air sign, and both of these as the basis and hopes and fears is the same person, okay? So if you're single and you've just been, you know, spying on your ex to see what they're up to, Scorpio, and you didn't like what you saw, you know, maybe you still are in communication with them and you're having, you know, petty arguments and disagreements, and you're just trying to keep it on a happy, sunny level, you know, with this person, this air sign that could be your ex that you're still communicating with, okay? And then maybe this person is older than you. Maybe this air sign, this ex of yours is older, and you want truth from them. Maybe from whatever it is that you spied on them, you saw something and you're like, well, you know what, I'd like to know the truth of what's going on with that. You get together and discuss that. But yeah, if this is the next coming back, you guys are going to do things, you know, you'll have your reconciliation, it'll be ongoing, but it may not last, because I see here it's like tired and bored. So it may be a short-lived reconciliation, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify the Hermit in the near future, please. Please clarify the Hermit. Guides, guardians, ancestors, and angels, please let me know clearly and concisely why the Hermit is here. Please clarify the Hermit for me. Thank you. Okay, Five of Swords. Okay. The Hierophant. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. Give me a moment. Five of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so right away I'm getting a third-party situation. So if this ex of yours is an air sign, maybe you spying in the recent past, you found out that they're married. Okay? And maybe they are married to a fire sign person. Okay? Sorry if that's too high. Because you are a water sign. Okay, so maybe that's what you discovered. Maybe you saw this air sign out with a fire sign and you saw rings or something on their fingers and you're, wow, okay, or maybe you heard someone say, oh, your wife or your husband, you know, and you discovered that they're married and you did not know that, you know. So maybe that's why this reconciliation will be short-lived, because you're not going to want to be the other person, but, you know, you miss them and you figured I'll give it a shot, and then you realize, you know what, this isn't going to work. I can't do this. Okay. So, yeah, we have here the Five of Swords is somebody being deceitful and not honest and acting dishonorably. Okay, and that's here in the near future, the Hermit, which I said was this older person that, you know, you're seeking truth from. So the truth is they're deceitful, they're not honest, they're dishonorable. And what are they dishonorable about? Dishonorable about their marriage to this fire sign person. Okay? So that's what's up with your ex, Scorpio. That's what I see here. Some shady shit. Okay. So, okay, so let's see. What messages, what love messages do we have from your ex in reference to this reading? Scorpio, what love messages do we have from your ex in reference to this reading? Okay, let's see. We have, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Okay. Could have told me that you're married too. We are soulmates. No. Okay. They get divorced. And then I feel healthy and happy. Okay. But you feel like crap. So how does that work? Okay, so let's see. What messages do we have from the Archangel Animals for you? What messages do we have for Scorpio from the Archangel Animals? Okay, let's see. What do we have here? We have the Piggy. Maintain self-worth and self-esteem. That's right. If you're not first, then you're not in the game. That's it. Maintain that self-worth and self-esteem. Okay, then we have care for others and let them be free. You can care about your ex, Scorpio, but if they're not going to do right by you, then you need to set them free. And then we have the Bee. Spread heart healing with joy. Yeah, don't be bitter. Go live your life. Be happy. At least you know the truth. Okay. And let's see one more from the Crystal Oracle. What messages do the crystals have for Scorpio in reference to this reading? What messages do the crystals have for Scorpio in reference to this reading? Okay, Amethyst, meditation. Pink tourmaline, forgiveness. Yeah, you know what? You should forgive, because it's only going to hurt you if you don't. Forgive for yourself to feel better, not for them to feel better. And Morganite, relationship healing. Yeah, you know, you can have an understanding of the situation, hear them out, and, you know, have that forgiveness, heal the relationship, and move on amicably, you know, and with your head held high, like a lady or a gentleman, depending on who this reading is for. And keep hatred in your heart. It's only going to hurt you in the long run. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. That's what's next with your ex. Peace and love, and I will see you in the next video.